Hey guys, Blue Flame here, and welcome back to another part of What If Asta had Time Magic. I know this part is, I don't know, late, I guess you could say, but I kind of need somebody to inform me on everything that happened to Black Clover. And, yeah, because I'm too lazy to watch Black Clover again. So, if you could just join my Discord and just explain to me every arc, that would be great. And if you don't, even if you don't know Black Clover, just join my Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. If you want, you can talk to me. I know I haven't addressed joining my Discord that much, but I'm gonna start advertising it because I mean it's just a great place to interact with me. So yeah, some bad news. We got some copyright claims on my videos, and 16 of them at that. So there's not gonna be an intro on any of my videos now because I don't want any more copyright strikes, or not strikes, claims. It took me like the whole night just to get rid of them with the help of a friend, of course. Thanks to Dark King for that. Oh yeah, by the way, check out my thumbnail maker. He's great. Like, he makes amazing thumbnails. Like, he takes his time and just makes amazing thumbnails. Like, some of the best I've seen, ever seen, actually. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave his channel in the description. He's making like a good what if at the moment. So yeah, go check that shit out. It's pretty good, and he has a Discord if you guys want to join, and learn his thumbnail making skills. But that's about it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So let's get right into the video. So where we last left off was and Asta. Okay, sounds like which is a little confusing. But anyways, and Asta come into like the Magic Academy. Fuck, can somebody correct me on that? And I'll just pin their comment. Yeah, so I'm just gonna call it the Magic Academy for now. Hope you guys don't mind. So yeah, they come to the Magic Academy where the captains are sitting, so they could choose like the prodigies out of all of them. So yeah, all of them are sitting, and this is when and Asta just walk in, and everybody notices who is, and also Asta. Everybody knows that has a 4-leaf grimoire, and Asta is just a person who can literally stop freaking time itself. Crazy, I know. Freaking overpowered ability. But if you guys haven't watched my channel, I like to give overpowered abilities to everybody. Except for like the side characters and non-main characters. They can go fuck themselves. They're not part of the story, not gonna lie. They're irrelevant. Yeah, they all enter, and nobody really wants to fight them except for like nobles and stuff. Goes against the same noble, and Asta goes against the same noble. I don't think there would be any difference. It's just that a lot of people are actually avoiding Asta instead of just hating on him. And so yeah. His fight goes exactly the same because there's nothing really going on unless you like make him more trained and stuff, which he didn't. He trained exactly the same as he did in canon, but Asta's fight, oh shit, this was fucking crazy. This fight was crazy, my guy. So what happens is, the noble throws earth magic. I think that's what he had. Or I think it was earth magic. I don't know what kind of magic it was. I'm just gonna say earth magic. And if it wasn't this, and if it wasn't the, the original noble, I'm just gonna say a different noble just challenged Asta, and I'm gonna give him actually earth and water magic because plot reasons, and I wanna have a good fight. Um. So yeah. Fuck. What am I saying? Why am I saying? All right. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. I have 3 videos to record today, and this is like the third one, and I'm going crazy. So yeah, so the noble throws earth magic, and Asta just pulls out his anti magic sword, which I did give him both the grimoires, the one in original and time magic grimoire, because the anti magic grimoire is pretty relevant to the story, so I kind of need to give it to him. Anyways, yeah, so he just pulls it out and he just slashes down, and no magic, and everybody can sense that no magic is coming out from this kid. And they're like, what is his ability? They're like not understanding, and this is when the noble, without Asta knowing, had like a water spear at his back, and this is when, right when it was super close, Asta's like notices it, and he's like, oh shit, he's like, Zaworoldo. I can't say it, I'm sorry. Nah, he just stopped time for like 5 seconds, and he just dodged. And to everybody else in the arena, it just looks like he just, I don't know, moved so fast, like beyond light speed. Like he's inhuman. And now they're thinking that he has a speed grimoire, like, or something, that increases his speed. But some of the captains notice, including Yami and other ones, they're like, it's either teleportation or time magic. And so now the noble's like, what the fuck just happened? And Asta's like, sorry, but I can't tell you. Sorry, but I can't tell you exactly. I mean, I quote him. See, Asta would tell him what he did, but Asta's not that dumb in this, and he doesn't want to reveal all his trump cards. They know that he has a kind of like something that revolves around time and speed and shit like that, but they don't know exactly what his powers are. So they just keep on fighting. Asta uses his anti-magic sword, and he just keeps on blocking all the swords until when the noble is like, fuck this, my ultimate attack, and he just encases Asta in a huge bubble of water, and Asta cannot get out, because if he tries to get out, there's gonna be spears. And Asta's like, do I have enough time, or do I have enough magic to do another time stop? And he's like, if I do it, I'm not gonna be able to use magic for the whole day. But he's like, oh well, whatever, it's better than dying. So he just stops time and just moves out of the bubble and avoids all the spears. And he comes really close to the noble, but this is when his ability just vanishes, and everybody sees this like, holy shit, dude, this kid is not human. What is he? Is he like, what is he, like an angel? Like, he's moving way beyond light speed. And right when time stopped, Asta just ran forward like really fast and put his sword right next to like the noble's neck. And the noble was like, he couldn't like utter the words. He's like, how? He's like, inside his mind, he's like, how did he escape? What? And how was he right in front of me? So now everybody thinks that he has teleportation as his grimoire, which they're not wrong, but they're not right at the same time. If you guys can understand what I mean. So, yeah. So the noble just surrenders, and okay, so, well, no, this is after that. They have, like, the the magic birds thing, and Asta Asta's thing was a little weird actually. Like, see, all the birds weren't avoiding them, or avoiding, Asta, but they weren't, getting close to him either. They're like, I don't know, they weren't following him or anything. They just like sat right next to him, literally. Like they didn't sit on top of his head and anything. Like it was weird because he has magic and anti-magic, so it's kind of split. And of course, the one special bird sits on top of Asta's head, and everybody thinks Asta has no magic, but they think this bird is just stupid for thinking that Asta has no magic since he literally used magic. So I don't remember any other tests that they did. So I'm just gonna go right into when they pick the teams. Everybody for of course, raise their hand, and everybody for Asta raise their hand, because they think that if they train Asta enough, that they will be able to. He can probably become like either like the next captain or even the next Wizard King. Yeah, Wizard King. So yeah, everybody raised their hands, and Asta wanted to join the one that joined, but then he's like, this is when he just gets a flashback to when he was freaking he gets bumped into the Black Bulls captain, and he the Black Bulls captain just picks him up, and he's like, why'd you just bump into me, kid? I can kill you, right? And Asta's like, I'm sorry. And the Black Bulls captain was actually being kind of harsh on him just to see his reaction, and he, did his freaking, I think it was his black magic. Fuck, I don't remember what kind of magic he had. I'm gonna search that shit up. But he uses it on Asta, and Asta's like, oh shit, I don't know what to do, oh shit. And he pulls out his magic sword. It slashes through him, but Yami just keeps on barraging him with these kind of attacks, and Asta is like, no, I can't handle this right now. He stops time and just runs away. He's like already like a good 100 meters away, and Yami was pretty surprised. He's like, dang, this kid's not half bad. And he kind of teleports right next to Asta. He's like, no, don't worry, I'm not gonna hit you or anything. He's like, hey, you want to join our crew, or you want to join our team, I guess you could say. And Asta's like, no, sorry, I don't actually. He's like, I might think about it, because he doesn't know if he's gonna be chosen by everybody. So he's like, yeah, I might think about it. And Yami's like, if you don't join, I'll just torture you for the rest of your life. And end of flashback. And freaking Asta's like, oh shit, if I don't join, he's gonna kill me. So he's like, oh well, might as well join the Black Bulls. He looks like a cool guy anyways. So, and then he just chooses the Black Bulls. And everybody's shocked. They're like, what? He turned on everybody and joined the Black Bulls? One of the least ranking, least ranking teams. I know the Black Bulls only recruits people who don't have disabilities, kind of, but I'm gonna say Asta was an exception because he needs to join the Black Bulls. If he doesn't, it's like, what the fuck? It's part of the storyline. So yeah, and Asta say goodbye to each other. And Asta goes back to the Black Bulls. And, everybody is introduced to Asta. And, Asta's like, hey, might as well, since they're going to be my my classmates, kind of. He's like, might as well just introduce myself. He's like, and he's like, my name's Asta, and he tells them like both tells them his abilities. And everybody's shocked. They're like, you have two grimoires? Is that possible? And Asta's like, I don't know. I got one, and then the other one just like appeared before me one day. And this is when the guy was like, if you want to become a official Black Bulls member, you have to have this coat. And Asta's like geeked out. He's like, yes, I want that coat. Yes, yes. And he's like, if you want this coat, you're gonna have to go through a round of tests. And Asta's like, oh, what are those tests? And the guy's like, oh, you just have to beat me. And Asta's like, huh? What? Is that even a test? And he looks over to Yami. He's like, don't look at me. I mean, he's kind of the one who manages this place. And Asta's like, you can't just help me out. Come on, just give me one. And, Yami's like, actually, I want to see how good you are anyways. And this is when Asta and the guy, I'm gonna learn his name too. Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna say this right now. Shit, 1 second. This is when they go outside. And, since Asta told everybody about his, time magic time grimoire and anti-magic grimoire, everybody thinks he's like a prodigy. He's like 2 grimoires. Never heard of that. And so what they do is, they get into like their positions. Asta brings out his anti-magic sword, and they start fighting. And this is when freaking the guy, he's like, he knows he can't go easy on him, so he like starts actually like taking this seriously. And since Asta can't really use magic at this point in time, Asta's like, this is kind of cheating, I can't use my time magic. And they're like, well, that's not cheating. This is, it's actually pretty fair if you think about it. If you use time magic, it's like the worst possible type of cheating. And Asta's like, that's true. I mean, they're like, well, see, anti-magic is also cheating, but, we don't count that. So, Asta does what he does in original, and he kind of beats him by that, like that, and he's officially a Black Bulls member now. And that's where I'm going to leave it off. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's short, but I kind of need somebody to, like, tell me what happened in Black Clover, because I haven't watched it in a while. Make sure to check out my thumbnail maker, Anime God. He's a great thumbnail maker. Go check out his channel. He has great what is going on right now. And join my Discord. It's gonna be, we're gonna have some fun time in there. We can, if you want, we can, shit, what am I trying to say? You can just, voice chat with me. And I think that's gonna be it for the video. Thanks for watching.